Today we're going to take a look at a portable gaming table solution for your game room. This is GameMat.eu's G-board, and it doesn't suck. Spiky bits. Make sure you stay in the trenches by becoming a supporter over on Patreon and also scoring yourself some free miniature swag in the process. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Check out our site, spikybits.com, for all the hot hobby tutorials, news, rumors on all your favorite hobby topics. And head on over to thelongwar.net. That's the home of the battle reports for exclusive content, early access videos, and more. Become a veteran of the Long War today. Alright, so as you can imagine, I'm sure a lot of you out there don't have your own Beats laboratory with, 360 LED lights and all this stuff. Actually, we didn't either when we started Long War. We had to do a Kickstarter to get all this stuff. But anywho, I digress. So, hey, maybe a lot of you out there want a temporary solution that you can set up and you can put away for your Beats laboratory, to play your games on. Now, this is the G table from GameMat.eu. It's a 4x6 fold-out table. It's not your standard table. You can't stack a bunch of crap on top of this because the weight distribution probably is not going to work so well for you. But if you're looking for a stable temporary platform to set up to play games of 40K on, maybe not to be in trouble with your significant other, or just because you have room restrictions, this might be a good solution for you. It's $149. It's pretty much, you can get a deal on it if you buy it with one of these fantastic mats right here, straight out of Europe as well. You only get one of those for about $50, but it's a solid deal. Now, this particular material, it seems pretty sturdy. Again, probably shouldn't sit on it. Probably shouldn't stack a lot of things on it. You can probably put a cat on it. We'll definitely do a cat test just to be sure. Now, as far as weight goes, it doesn't weigh that much because, let's face it, I got these sweet paint guns right here, and I can lift it up. It's only probably around 10, 15 pounds with two hands. You can definitely lift it up, or you can use the fantastic rubber grip right here, which definitely helps out as well. Now, we're going to show you this unfolded and how easy it is to set up, but I just have to figure out a place to actually set it up. Alright, so we're out of the Beats lab and into the Eats lab, I guess. This is basically my kitchen / dining room, which I've converted into a shipping station and guest bedroom here, judging by the futon. I also keep my shoes here, which the cats usually lay on top of. But anyways, this is probably the most amount of space I have available to set this particular table up for you and show you just how cool it is. So let's get to it. Alright, so step one is you're going to open this bad boy up, split the locks, and lay it down as best you can and make it sturdy. Just like so. And then we're going to flip out the legs, which extend out to about 3 feet, I want to say it is. It takes a little bit of balance to do this. And lock the side supports in. They lock with a resounding click, which is really nice for us, the little support. Oh, okay. So basically I'm going to pull these all the way out until they catch. Bring hand over here, same deal, flip this out, and then pull everything all the way up. There is a little lock mechanism, where is it? Right here, which I'm going to flip just so it doesn't fold on me. So I'm going to take the locks that kept it together and I'm going to lock it back together so when I flip it over, I don't have a bunch of things bowing on me. So here we go. It's basically like a big ping pong table, so I would definitely treat it as such because you don't want to disrespect this thing by putting too much weight on it. That's definitely a thing. You can tell there's a lot of surface area here without cross supports, so that could become an issue just like that. So that could definitely become an issue very quick. You can see here it's a nice large plain area. Now we'll go grab some terrain, throw some stuff on it. But again, you need to be very careful with this. Make sure you lock everything down. Make sure you lock the sides down. It isn't the sturdiest thing in the world. It is meant to be a temporary playing surface. So as long as you treat it in that regard, and don't disrespect this thing, you should probably have no problems with it. But if you try to sit down on this thing, it probably will collapse. I'm not gonna try it. I just know in the back of my mind, somebody's gonna try to sit on this and collapse it. It's temporary gaming table. That's what it's marketed as. So don't sit on it. And like magic, terrain appears. So here is their brand new mat, the Dead World Forge. I'm really digging that mat. And of course, their brand new pre-painted terrain set on top of it. You can tell it's not, it's pretty secure for the most part. This material here definitely looks, I don't know if it's steel. It feels like steel. Chances are it's gonna mess up your furniture and your walls more than anything you have is gonna mess up this material here. So I wouldn't think unless you sit on it, like I've already told you twice, don't sit on it. You're probably not gonna mess up this table. So I feel like it's a solid investment if you're looking for something, temporary, again, to set up in your own kitchen and or dining room. This is the perfect thing for you, or, in your dining room / guest bedroom / where you store your sneakers. So very cool product out of Europe, GameMat.eu. It's the G table, $150 retail plus of course shipping. Now it's going to take a couple of weeks to get to you because it is going the slow boat across here to the States. I'm sure it goes faster there in Europe, and they do have a table plus GMAT sale for, I think it's $200, so it's like $20 off or something like that. So it seems like a solid deal if it's the right thing for you and you're looking to kind of fill out your Beats laboratory or your Eats laboratory in your Eats laboratory rather. This might just be the thing for you.
Deleted scenes, bonus content, and all the interviews and post-game wrap-up videos can be located in the Hall of Veterans on thelongwar.net. Visit thelongwar.net today and try a week completely free with no strings attached. That's not all. Thelongwar.net is also your hobby resource for exclusive early access with an ad-free experience to all your favorite videos. Members of the Hall of Veterans gain early exclusive access to multiple hobby videos.